Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we are going to have Sytonix versus Shrike. This is now Phase 2. This is the match right before Top 64 qualifiers. So whoever wins this will go on to battle it out to see who moves on to Top 64. So a very, very good game coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen, right now. Getting into this, everyone knows about Sytonix and his Ken if they've spent any time whatsoever in the Wi-Fi scene. So right off the bat, we are already seeing him going for some of his famous strings to get a whole lot of damage off on his opponent. Managing to get the stage spike, and that's a quick stock right there, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. So right off the bat, Sytonix managed to get Shrike into an SD situation, and he's not going to have a very easy time recovering from that early lost stock, because he had barely done anything, and losing the stock that early is just going to really hurt. Now he's already lost his second stock to one of Ken's strings without any sort of response to show for it except for a measly 79%. Finally connects with the side B near the end of the stage, but it's still not going to be able to kill it because of proper DI. Connecting with the jab into back air, that is going to take the first stock from Sytonix this game, but the situation that Shrike finds himself in is going to be very difficult to escape from. Almost losing his shield right there, but Sytonix escaping from the up B and just getting more and more percent against his opponent with really no response, and that Shoryuken does not look like it was properly DI'd. That is going to be it for the first game, ladies and gentlemen. Sytonix with a very quick win over his opponent. They don't say that Ken cheats for no reason, guys. He is definitely got some form of cheat mode on, and Sytonix knows how to use it. So right now, while these two players do their next stage picks, we are going to be going to Pokemon Stadium 2 and getting right back into the action, ladies and gentlemen. So getting into this Game 2 situation, we are going to probably see a pretty similar turnaround as this first game, but Shrike off to a much better start than he was in Game 1, and Sytonix air dodging off stage, almost ending up losing the stock, but just barely making it back to stage. Ken's recovery is actually much better than some people give it credit for, because he has the ability to make use of both Tatsu and Shoryuken to make it back to stage from both a very far horizontal distance and a very far vertical distance. Making use of Tatsumaki to avoid the side B right there, and then connecting with the string into Shoryuken. That is going to be it for Shrike's first stock. Despite seeming like he had the advantage at the start of that game, he very quickly lost it to the insane amount of damage that Ken can output and also how early he can kill. That being said, Shrike is doing his best right now to try and get rid of Sytonix's first stock to prevent him from running away with even more of a lead than he already has, but he's just struggling to get the kill off right now. Connecting with jab back air, but still unable to kill. Pokemon Stadium 2's side blast zones are much farther away than their last stage was. Sytonix going for the jab reset there, but unable to do it, and Shrike connecting with the F smash. That is going to be it for Sytonix's first stock. That is going to be it for Shrike's second stock. Sytonix not giving him any time whatsoever to rest or relax, because he immediately gimps him off stage and takes the second stock very early. That being said, right now Sytonix is going for the very well-known shield breaker string, just connecting with a whole lot of either damage to the shield or damage to his opponent, and there's really not much you can do once you get caught other than hope. And Shrike just barely makes it back to stage. Sytonix going for the raw up B right there to try and catch his opponent. And that is going to be it for the game and the set. With that Shoryuken right there, Sytonix is going to take it 2-0 over his opponent Shrike and move on to the top 64 qualifiers. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with our next